There's another teaching I've heard going on that has disturbed me, having to do with the four beasts mentioned in the book of Daniel. In this teaching, they're trying to say that the first beast, and these four beasts are seen in Daniel chapter 2 and also chapter 7. And the first beast is a lion with eagle's wings. And this teaching states that the lion represents England, and of course it has the eagle's wings because America, whose symbol is the bald-headed eagle, who isn't bald-headed, I don't know why they named him bald-headed, but America's symbol is the eagle. The lion has eagle wings. Oh, look, America came out of England, yada yada. And then the second beast is the bear, and they say that's Russia. Makes a lot of sense, you know. But then the third beast is a leopard, and they kind of get lost and askewed on that one. I don't know, you know, and then they take it on into this other bit showing how America's in the Bible, and really I don't know where they're going with it. I didn't stay with the teaching long enough. It's just that I thought, how come they never refer to the book of Revelation, chapter 17, which ties in strongly with Daniel 7. And so that their teaching, aside from, I believe to be false, it certainly is incomplete. Daniel is talking about 4 kingdoms, 4 empires. And Revelation chapter 17, you can look verse 10 on, it mentions 8 kingdoms. And the 4 kingdoms of Daniel are here included. So why didn't Daniel include them all? Simply because Daniel is referring to the kingdoms beginning with his lifetime and going forward. And Revelation includes 2 more kingdoms before Daniel's lifetime, and a couple after that. In a sense, I'll explain. But anyway, if you hear somebody teaching, oh, the book of Daniel, we have the lion with eagle's wings, and that represents England and America, and then the bear represents Russia, and the leopard, we're not really sure. We think it's Germany and who knows what else. And then the 4th one, I don't know, where they go. I believe that's inaccurate. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. I'd be happy to correct my understanding. However, I believe I have a good, clear understanding because Revelation chapter 17, verse 10 reads, "There are also 7 kings. 5 have fallen." Hold on to that thought. 1 is. The other has not yet come, but when he does, he must remain for a little while. The beast who once was and now is not is an 8th king. He belongs to the 7 and is going to his destruction. What's being pointed at here? It's pretty simple once you understand it. There are 7 kings. 5 have fallen. 1 is. Who's being instructed here? Aside from us, John. John is on the Isle of Patmos. He's taken in the Holy Spirit out of time into the future and shown all these things. And he's being spoken to here about the empires of the world from the beginning of history to the end of history. And it says there are 7. 5 have fallen. So you look at the empires of the world. The first empire was Egypt. The second was Assyria. Assyria destroyed Egypt and became the second empire. The third was Babylon. Babylon destroyed Assyria and became the third empire. And this is during Daniel's lifetime. So we see in Daniel the first beast is the lion with eagle's wings. If you look at Nebuchadnezzar, and Babylon, you look at some of those ancient coins and some of the things about the kingdom of Babylon, you'll see the lion with the wings and so on. Now, Babylon was destroyed by Persia. Persia is the fourth empire in the world. In Daniel, that's represented by the bear, who has 3 ribs. Persia conquered Babylon and Egypt and Libya. There's your 3 ribs. Next we have Greece is the 5th empire. In Daniel, that's the 3rd beast, the leopard with 4 heads. This refers to Alexander. Alexander was a young boy, 18, 19 years old, conquered the whole world, and when he was done he fell on his bed and wept because there was nothing left for him to conquer. But he died, and he left 4 generals who took over. There's the leopard with 4 heads. Revelation says there are these 7 empires, or 7 kings or kingdoms. 5 have fallen: Egypt, Assyria, Babylon, Persia, and Greece. They've all been conquered by Rome. And then it says 1 is. Well, in John's time, in John's lifetime, Rome was the present empire, number 6. So 5 had fallen, 1 is. That's Rome. It goes on saying 5 have fallen, 1 is, the other has not yet come. That would be number 7. But when he does come, he must remain for a little while. The beast who was and now is not is an 8th king. He belongs to the 7 and is going to his destruction. Now Daniel covers all of these as well, except he doesn't cover Egypt and Assyria, the kingdoms before his time. But he's looking at Babylon, Persia, Greece, and Rome. Those are the 4 beasts in Daniel chapter 7. And the 4th beast he has a hard time with. Has iron teeth with 10 horns. It's incomparable to all the others. He has a hard time describing it. It's so different from all the others. Well, around 476 AD, the Roman Empire broke apart into pieces. It was never conquered. So number 7 in Revelation, it says, the other has not yet come, but when it does, it must remain for a little while. That's the revived Roman Empire. It has never fallen, but it's going to be revived. And then the 8th empire, that's pointing at the lawless one, we often call the Antichrist. He's going to come into power 3.5 years into his reign. Satan himself is going to incarnate this guy, and that will begin the 8th empire on earth. So if you look at Daniel chapters 2 and 7, especially chapter 7, and tie it in with Revelation chapter 17, you put all this together, we know that we are looking at all the empires in Earth's history. And so the first beast in Daniel, the lion with eagle's wings, that's referring to the 3rd Babylonian Empire, not to England and America. Don't be fooled. Know God's truth. God bless.